Hi, Sharon Graves, Painting with Acrylics 101, an online beginning painting course. And today I just want to show you some of the things that you can get to paint on. Supports are nothing more than what you paint on, and you can get canvas and hardboard and canvas covered board and all sorts of things, but we're talking about paper today. And that's not what I want to show you first. I want to show you this first. This is a Canson watercolor. It's 9 by 12 and it's 140 pounds. You don't want to go with anything less than 120 pounds because it could bleed through. So I would stick with 140 pounds. Now there were 30 sheets in this pack of paper. I bought it at Walmart and it was $8 or so. So that 30 divided by 8, that's a pretty good deal. This is another type of paper by Canson. You can use it for oil or acrylic. There are 12 sheets in it. Again, it's 140 pounds, the same size, 9 by 12. However, this 12 sheets set me back about $18, which if I were going to buy 18 9 by 12 canvases, it would be much more than $18. And you can use this as a real painting, and you can mat it and frame it, and that will work out fine. I'm just showing you the difference, how much money difference for 30 sheets for $8 and 12 sheets for about $18. Now when you were to paint on either one of those two that I just showed you, you're going to get a finished painting like this, okay? This is kind of a stiff paper. It's got a good sheen to it. You can see that it didn't bleed through anywhere. When I'm painting on something like this, I go to tape it onto a board. I have a big masonite board, and I tape the edges with blue painter's tape. That's all I do, tape it on there, and then I paint on it, and then I let it dry. And once it's completely dry, then I carefully lift off the tape. If you're not careful, you can rip your painting. So you do want to be kind of gentle with it. And you let it dry all the way on that board so it doesn't warp. If you take it off too soon and it's not 100% dry, it might have some warping to it. The next kind I want to show you is by Fredericks, and it's a canvas pad. There are 10 sheets. It's the same size, and it doesn't really give you the weight like the others do. And I think that's because it's a canvas paper. So when you paint, this is a different size, but when you paint on it, it's like fabric. I mean, it just has the feel and the move of fabric to it, whereas the other is definitely a stiff paper. You can actually take this, once you've painted on it, you can roll it up and put it in a tube, okay? This is perfectly good to use as a marketable, sellable painting. You can put it in a mat and a frame, and again, I did it the very same way. I have a big masonite board, and I put blue painter's tape all around it, and I painted it, and I let it dry, and then I took the paint off. This canvas paper actually even has strings in it, you know, where it's got the feel and tooth of canvas, but it comes in a pack like paper. So I think, and now I don't you know, quote me on this, but these 10 sheets I think were about $12 to $15, which again, for 9 by 12s, if I were buying 10 canvases, I couldn't get anywhere near that for that money. So these are all good options, particularly this one to practice on, but it's also so heavy that you could, you know, if you got something good on there and you wanted to frame it, you certainly could. So I hope this helps you a little bit with some supports and some ideas on what to do with them. And you guys have a great day today. Keep painting.